Hello everyone and welcome to today's viewing of Kimba the White Lion, episode 5. Let's get started. Okay, yeah, so it's not higher than the mic.
Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the white lion is his name.
Kimba the Mutant Lion is his name.
And weary to fight. Who's the one who just won't turn and run? Who believes in doing good and doing right? Kimba the white lion is the one.
Fair game. Off to the fair.
Once upon a time, a strange visitor came to the city of Paris. It was the White Lion, Kimba.
This is really confusing. I don't know if this is rare. I don't know if this is the fifth episode in the Japanese order, but it is in the North American order.
Mr. Compass. Oh, it's the city of love. Yay, Paris. Ooh la la.
Yeah, if you're confused, so am I. I have a feeling this is due to the North American episodes maybe being out of order compared to the Japanese ones. Because last that we saw of Mary, she had run off, apparently her mind being broken from grief.
You down in the jungle after you've seen Paris, Kimba.
Don't worry, Polly. Paris is a beautiful place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
How did it happen that you made a trip to Paris, Kimba?
Like this, Roger Ranger and his uncle Mr. Compass took me.
Where did you find them, Kimba?
They found me in another city near the coast. And then they took me with them on their vacation to France.
What a treat, La Belle France. It's a very romantic town. I love it.
You can get France too, Polly?
Of course, France is the capital city of Paris, you know.
Polly.
France is the capital of Spain? I mean, Germany. I'm mixed up, so I'll start over again and get it right this time. What is France? It's the capital of the United States.
France is a country, Polly. I went to visit Paris, which is a city that's the capital of France.
Oh.
Nope.
Very old city.
Leave it for him to get mixed up.
The human race there. Human beings have always worked hard to improve their lot. And they produce many works of art besides, to make their world more beautiful.
Get away from there.
Huh? Hey! Huh? Some human beings are all mixed up.
Mary, please. Be kind to animals.
What for? Roger's friend was very mixed up. Her name was Mary, and she was mean to me because she was selfish and didn't want Roger to have any friends besides
Yeah,
herself.
this is very confusing. It makes me feel like this was supposed to be in the second episode or something.
Here? Thanks.
Oh,
I'm moving to another table.
Mary!
Here? Good.
oh. Hey! Ow! Wow!
Stop that, Kimba. Your behavior is very rude.
He's behaving better than you are.
What?
You threw your spoon at him.
I did not.
Well, there's the spoon.
Do you believe him and not me? All he has to do is open his mouth and you listen. I can't help it if I drop my spoon.
You're picking a fight, Mary. Don't do that.
I am not. I just want you to know that there's not room at this table for both me and Kimba.
Mary.
Take your choice. It's that pussycat or me. I won't play second fiddle.
Oh, why can't we all be friends?
Hey, you want to be friends?
Why don't you stop fighting and we'll all go to the World's Fair? We came to Paris to have a good time. Let's go.
Here we are. This is the World's Fair. See that, Kimba? That's our world.
There's so much to see, I don't know where to begin.
This is the Hall of the Future. Look at this exhibit, Kimba. These are robots. They're going to be built in the year 2000.
Yeah, obviously because Osamu Tezuka was the creator. Astro Boy has a
This exhibit shows the polar caps of the future.
Has a
See those arrows?
cameo.
Those are tropical heat waves. They'll be used to defrost the frozen caps and make them livable.
Oh, that's aged well.
In this building, there's demonstration of weather control. Watch how the scientists can make it rain or shine.
No.
The farms of the future will be able to grow flowers like these in less than a day. That's quite an improvement over the farms we saw in the paintings in the museum, isn't it?
Ah. It seems as if the humans have discovered how to make their world a perfectly dreamy place, doesn't it, Kimba?
That's right, but I wouldn't have dreamed it was possible until Roger Ranger and his uncle took me to the World's Fair that time, Geraldine.
Hey, everybody, I think the animals could make a better world if they could
Remember,
go to the World's
5
Fair.
episodes in. What?
That's right, Jody. We're behind the times. We could certainly use some modern improvements here in the jungle.
Take the farm, for instance, Kimba. It's a far cry from the one at the fair.
I've got an idea. Why don't all of us take a trip to Paris and pick up a little know-how?
Well, that's what we had in mind.
Ah, throwing stones! Hey, who is it?
Don't wait around to find out, Kimba.
Come out, whoever you are!
Oh, it's Speedy Cheetah.
Wait, Speedy, not so
Yeah, he looks more like a leopard, and apparently that's because in the Japanese version he actually is.
Looks like poor old Speedy got knocked out.
He asked for it, Kimba, because he was throwing stones and he tried to pick a fight with you besides which.
Yes, but he's my friend, so why is he fighting me suddenly?
Can't imagine.
There's one good way to find out. Just ask Speedy, right?
Yeah, but Speedy's sound asleep, Paulie.
We'll simply wake him up if that's the case.
Oh.
Rousing the subconscious mind is easy for an expert like me. I happen to know Speedy likes nothing better than to fight. Scaredy cat, come on and fight. Afraid? Uh-oh. Hello?
There you are, Kimba! Charge!
I should have let sleeping cats lie.
Oh, Paulie's knocked out now. I'll try rousing his mind. Look out, there's a fire!
Fire! Fire!
Speedy, wait! You ready to give up now, Kimba? No, I'm not giving up, Speedy, but you'd better explain what this is about before you get hurt. I'll tell you as if you don't know. We were friends, Speedy. Why have you turned against me? Because your father killed my grandfather. I just found out today, so now I'm going to make you pay for
From
what
who?
your father did.
That's stupid. Revenge will get you nowhere.
And revenge is evil.
Take it easy, everybody. Speedy, I apologize. I'm sorry if my father did what you said. But tell me, what was your grandfather's name? His name was Quasimodo. I think Father must have had some reason to punish Quasimodo, don't you? Did you say that he was named Quasimodo? That's right. So what? He was? Then I've met your grandfather. Tell me another. I never got to meet him myself. I did. Honest. Want to bet? Listen, Speedy, I met your grandfather at the World's Fair in Paris. Let me tell you all about it.
Honestly, I'd say the name Quasimodo would make more sense if he had been born in captivity in Paris.
All right, let's go and eat now. Kimba, don't you need to wash your hands?
He's a cat. All he has to do is lick them.
Ow! Hey! No pussycats allowed! And Craig! Mopsy! Did you see a white pussycat hiding anywhere? No, it had me hands full. It's not part of your job to move them stones, is it? No, Dusty, it's not. But a rumor's going around that there's something living in the sewers, and I don't want any monsters coming up here. So who did it? What for with me broom, Mopsy, if it shows its ugly face anywhere near me washroom? You'd think the police would flush him out.
Kimba! Kimba! Hey, where are you, Kimba? Hey, Kimba, can you hear me? Kimba!
That's how I got trapped under the ground. I'd fallen into a deep tunnel that was part of a big network of drainage sewers.
Unfortunately, there will be no crossover with the Ninja Turtles today. Nope, no crossover with the Turtles.
Roger! Roger! What's that?
Yes, I am
Were
the
those
detective
webbed
police.
feet?
Monsieur, I am very
I know
sorry
cats
to have lost
have a
my
bit
lion.
some webbed feet themselves, but they shouldn't look like
I
that.
have a very important matter that I must attend to at once, monsieur. I understand, but can't you lend us several policemen to help us look? It's impossible. I need every man on the force to help me today. Comprenez?
But why? What's happening? Or?
War, quite right, against a monster. Monster? Oui. There's a monster in the sewers. It's immense, dangerous, and frightening. It roars like this.
You're taking your whole force down to the sewers to catch that thing?
Haven't you heard about the fabulous sewers of Paris? The total length of our drainage comes to about,
Oh, 1,500 miles.
Is it me or does
That's on your
Mr. Pompous kind of sound like Polly?
Sorry. So are we. Monsieur, do not look so depressed. You must be gay in Gay Paris. Bonjour.
Loves me, loves me not, loves me, loves me not, loves me. Oh, what am I doing? Roger, wait for me!
Wonder who he was thinking about. Ah, little naked doll. That's creepy.
Oh, hey! Cut it out! What's the big idea? Stop it! Who are you? My name is Kimba.
Oh, used water gun.
Hey! What are you trying to do to me?
Listen, what the monster? Let's be quiet a second, because I think I heard Kimba's voice. Sounded like it came from close by. From right there.
Huh? That leads to the subway.
The subway.
Right, Roger, I can tell you all about the subways in Paris. The city of Paris can boast of the oldest subway in the world. Hmm? Where is he? Hmm?
Roger's gone underground after that cat.
Did my PNG just light up because I blinked?
It sounded like some kind of animal.
If you heard the voice in here, there must be some connection between the subway tunnel and the sewer. Can you show me a way to get into the sewer?
There's a connecting door down at the end of this platform. What's in there?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think that it could be my friend.
Oh,
Ha! Ow! Remember, I keep my eyes closed. The water can't hurt me.
creepy spider cat.
Police? I don't know the police. I'm a stranger.
I'm not so dumb. I know the police sent you to try and destroy me, but they'll find out I'm not fair game for their sneaky tricks.
Wait, listen, please.
No. You won't destroy me because I'm going to destroy you first.
Are you trying to tell me that that monster in the sewer was my grandfather? You just made that up to get out of fighting. No, prove it. I will, if you let me go on with the story. Where was I? Oh, yeah, in a fight with your grandfather. It runs in the family.
Wait a minute, Kimba, please.
What for? To give you the advantage?
No, listen, I've got a feeling we've been through this once before.
I told you I'm a stranger here, so I know we've never met.
Perhaps you remind me of someone else. Someone from long ago, from the days when I lived in the jungle in Africa. Someone white like you. Now I remember it was Caesar.
The great Caesar was my father.
Great Caesar's ghost, I'm not surprised to hear it. You're as good a fighter as he was, taken from Quasimodo, because I had a fight with Caesar once back in the old days and got beaten.
Did he hurt you?
Knocked me out, but I deserved it because I started it, and I've never been home to the jungle since then. While I was still unconscious, I was picked up by a passing hunter and taken away. He brought me here and sold me to the circus.
This way! After the monster men! The South want to find him get the bracelet to the World's Fair!
Hey, out of the way! Ooh, sorry.
I think a promotion would have been a better promise. Oh jeez. What's going on with my chair?
Kimba!
If I could show you my clippings, you'd see that I was a great star with the circus for many years. Then, Kimba, I grew too old. When I lost my looks, my career was lost as well. I was useless to the circus. The men who owned the show sent me away to be destroyed like a worn-out toy. I tell you, Kimba, human beings can be the most ungrateful people on Earth.
It's true.
But I escaped down here before they could catch me. I've been living in the sewers ever since. Now I'm not complaining, but sometimes I get homesick for Africa.
God.
I'm sick of being alone in the world, without my family and my friends. I miss the fresh air and the good times we had in the jungle. I've even got a little grandson that I've never seen.
How do you know you have a grandson?
You come back to Africa with me. Wanna?
Do I? Oh, yes.
Then we'll go. You get a good rest tonight, and we'll leave tomorrow.
Kimba, I can't. I'm afraid I'm too old. I can't make the trip. But promise me one thing if you get back safely. Bring my grandson to see me.
Hey, I see the monster! Can anyone hear me? Well, I'll have to capture that monster by myself! Oh, watch where you're going! Be careful! I saw them! Two monsters! Two! They're multiplying! Make ready to shoot them both!
Danger! Human beings.
Please, don't shoot!
Wait!
Stick back!
Oh no.
Kimba, they think they got me. I'll pretend I'm shot. Then you can escape. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll remember my promise. But instead of escaping, why don't I try to draw the policeman's fire away from Quasimodo?
Ready? Aim!
But wait! Hold your fire! That's not the monster, Prefect. Don't shoot.
That's my pet lion, Kimba, that was lost. Sir, come here. It's all right, Kimba.
Run! Run, Quasimodo! Run and hide! Well, that's the
Why
story.
do I get the feeling he actually died in the original Japanese version?
I don't believe you.
Speedy, I don't think you'd believe it if he was right in front of your face. Pighead.
Speedy, do you really think that I'm just making it up? Yes, I do, because I think you're trying to cover up for your father. You want everybody to think he was never wrong, but you know he killed Grandfather. Poor guy. Now you're trying to make everybody believe he was a monster.
You didn't pay any attention to the story because that isn't what Kimba said at all.
You just keep out of this, Geraldine, or I'll give you something to pay attention to.
What?
You'll see. You're going to keep still.
Don't argue with him, Geraldine. Well, I've got a right to speak, haven't I, Dodie? I'm not going to stand here and let him say things about Kimba that aren't true. Do something, Bucky.
What's the use, Dodie? Speedy won't listen when he's in a fighting mood.
Okay, so is Dory supposed to be Bucky's sister? What's going on here?
Stop it. You want to fight with someone, Speedy? Fight with me. All right, Kimba. I'll be happy to meet you face to face whenever you say. Then come on. Have enough?
Kimba, you could beat him hands down.
Why should I? I just wanted to teach Speedy a lesson.
I can't do it. I can't fight as well as I thought I could. I let you down, Grandfather.
No, you didn't. You tried, but you were fighting a lost cause. Now that you've calmed down a little, maybe you'll remember that Kimba was always your friend. He wouldn't tell a story that wasn't true to his friend.
Maybe it's too much for Speedy to understand all at once. For one thing, he's probably never heard of Paris before.
Oh, that's right.
But listen, I've got a plan, Speedy. Seeing is believing, isn't it? Well, I'm going to prove to you that your grandfather is still alive in Paris.
Oh, how you gonna do that, Kimba?
See? I'm going to keep the promise I made by taking Speedy to meet his grandfather. You want to come, Speedy?
Yeah, Speedy doesn't look half as much like a mutant as Kimba does. With that mouse-like head of his.
We're off for Paris and the world's fair.
Well, the show just can get weird, can't it? Yes, this is very, very weird. What did they do? Take a few dozen cargo ships?
Once upon a time, strange visitors came to the World's Fair in Paris. They were Kimba and his friends.
So that was episode 5. Very strange, very confusing, but not in the way you're probably thinking. Like, we're only 5 episodes, and why do I get the feeling this was for later? This was later in the series in the Japanese run. Anyway, that's all for today. See ya!